Okay guys, so this is a special get ready with me. I'm actually in the hospital, just gave birth to baby number 2 yesterday, and thought it would be kind of a cool idea to do a get ready with me labor and delivery. Yesterday I was like thinking of doing it, but I was just in too much pain, to be honest, and there just wasn't time, and then I got an epidural, so I had to lay down. So it's the next day, and I don't know if you can see, but I have some burst blood vessels. This happened to me last time I gave birth, and like swollen eyes. So I'm going to show you. You could either do this if you want, mind you. You don't have to wear makeup, obviously. You can do this prior to going in to the hospital, and it's going to be really lightweight, sweat-proof kind of makeup. Or you could do this the day after. So I just took a shower for the first time after delivery. I feel great. It's a nice little pick-me-up. And if you're going to take pictures, some people take pictures with their newborns, like kind of like, you know, first pics in the hospital. Nobody's allowed to have visitors, so no one's really seeing me. I did not wear makeup the first time that I came in because I just didn't care. But I think like it's not a bad idea if like that's your thing, you know what I mean? Like if you're like need a little something without being like over the top glam. It just depends on your personality. So I packed my little bag right here. This is just all my makeup. A lot of the stuff was in the mindset of, is it gonna be comfortable to wear? Is it gonna be like kind of like long wearing, you know, if you do wear it during labor? And it's all like really gentle stuff. So first thing we'll do, I already have moisturizer and all that stuff on. I'm going to prep my skin, which is a little bit dry right now, especially this little eyelid right here. I don't know what's going on with that. Actually, on this eyelid, I'm going to put a tad bit of Aquaphor. So Aquaphor is like one of my favorite moisturizers, and you can even use this on the baby. Like it literally says baby right here. Do you see that? But I use it for my lips mainly, also in any dry spot. So I'm going to let that sit there. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I bought this specifically for labor and delivery. Mario Badescu's facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender, because it has all these soothing, you know, scents. And it's just like a refresher. And I will say I was really hot during labor and delivery, even though everybody was probably freezing in the room. So I just constantly, you could spray this and feel really refreshed and cool. So this is also like a nice like dewy mist spray, not a setting spray. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is go in with, this is new, this is a NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. It does have SPF 30, but I bought it because I wanted a tinted moisturizer, not a foundation. So it's just like a little something to pick my skin up. And I got the shade Santiago Medium Deep 1. So this is going to be kind of just like my base. And you can even use this for extra moisture if you wanted to. If you're oily, you probably don't even need to use, moisturizer underneath. So I got this little dual brush right here, travel size. This is from Nude Sticks. I know It Cosmetics makes ones I like too. But just like small and easy to bring. On the areas that I need more coverage, I'm going to do this dotting motion. And then everywhere else, I'm just going to do a swiping motion, or you can use your fingers. Okay, so like I said, I have my forehead, some burst blood vessels. And on the sides of my head, right here. So anywhere where I need coverage, I just use this stippling motion. And then everywhere else, I can just be a little bit quicker and more swipey. So like I don't need a lot of coverage on my chin. This is my summer shade, Santiago, because I did get a little bit of a tan this summer. But because it's sheer, honestly, like these tinted moisturizers are easy to match. Okay, so it kind of gives me even skin. I'm hoping to get this done before anybody comes in, because if you've ever, you know, gone through labor and delivery, they come like every hour to do vitals, check on you and the baby, all these different things. So I'm just trying to get this done quick. And who has time for like a full glam anyways? Okay, so next I'm going to take, this is Ben Nye's Corrector Concealer Stick. And this is kind of like a peachy shade. So this is great for also dark circles. I have puffiness, which there really isn't much I can do about because my face was swollen from pushing out a 9-pound baby. But it will kind of give the illusion a little bit of depuffing. And I could even use this on any of the really stubborn dark spots if I really wanted to. Okay, so let me go ahead and you can use your finger. I'm just going to tap this in really quick with this brush to make it fast because it's big and rounded. Alright, so then I'm going to use, I brought some waterproof concealer. This is Urban Decay All Nighter because I knew, like I said, I wanted it to stay, especially for doing this for labor and delivery. So I'm just going to put a teeny bit right here where it's darkest. It's like the TikTok concealer trick. And on the edges for some lift. And if you want, you can put a little in the center of your face for a highlight. Okay, I'm not going to do any dramatic highlight and contour because this is going to be just like subtle makeup. If my voice sounds scratchy, it's because I haven't gotten a lot of sleep. So. Okay, so using that same brush. I could use the concealer side for the smaller part right here because I'm not really trying to get my hands dirty right now. Okay, see a little bit of brightness in the center of my face. And then, if you wanted to, I did bring a contour color just to show you. If you wanted to, you could just add a little bit of bronze. Just a little bit, if you need it. I probably would skip this step normally, but I brought it so I'll show it for you. And this is just going to be the same multitasking rounded. I love a rounded foundation brush because it's so easy. Okay. A little bit of bronze. And then I have this new product from NARS again. This is so like multitasking. It's the multiple. This is a classic product. I remember I had some of these when I first got started in makeup because they're so multi-purpose. The shade I have is called Portofino, so it's like a warm kind of pinky mauve shade. So you can put this anywhere. Cheeks. You can put it on your eyes if you want. And on your lips. It's also really good for pro kits too. And it's really creamy but dries kind of flat, so it's not going to be like greasy. So I'm going to use the same brush and just tap it in. And this gives me some nice color. See? I love anything cream, anything liquid nowadays for this kind of summer glow up. And I'm just going to use my fingers on my lids. Especially because my lids are dry, it's kind of nice just keeping a creamy product there. And then I'll just tap it in. See how I just have a healthy glow? But it is a lot of glow, so I will take some of this Urban Decay. This is Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. I really love this. I actually use it in my kit for touch-ups. So I'm going to take a little wedge sponge and I'm going to get some and work it in the sponge and then tap it on the excess on my hand. That's a Rose and Bend makeup pack, and I'm just going to press it, especially in the areas that tend to crease, and that way I'm not like overly shiny. So T-zone. And I can leave the rest of the areas kind of dewy if I wanted to, just to kind of keep it natural. I have right here, this is a Tint My 4-tip brow from Etude House. This is like a brow stain. I learned about this from Daniel Martin, who's an amazing makeup artist to everybody. Like, he definitely does Jessica Alba. He's like the makeup artist for Tatcha, voted like makeup artist of the year like a year or two ago. So this has got one of those like little like microblading tips. See that? So it's kind of got the hair-like strokes, and it's a stain. So like when I was reading the reviews for it on Amazon, some people actually put it on the night before, like when they go to sleep, so that it kind of just stains their brows. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I also have these really great little caviar sticks from Laura Mercier. I love them because they're so easy to use. They're just like smudge sticks. And they're really waterproof too. So I got this little highlight one that I'm just going to stick in my inner corners and just use my fingers. And then put it also on my... And a little bit of Gimme Brow from Benefit. You could use this brow gel by itself, by the way, if you just want a little bit of hold and subtle fill in. Okay, so then I'm going to, I can honestly bring that much. If you wanted, you could do more eyeshadow. I'm just going to keep it really simple. And I have waterproof mascara. Makes complete sense, right? Because you want something to last. This is Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express. I love Maybelline mascaras, even for my Pro Kit. The falsies that we use at IMA in the studio for the kids, and I use it in my Pro Kit too. It's just that good and affordable. And mascara only lasts a couple months anyways, so... Okay, I have no lashes, so I was just doing this to show you what to use. Okay. And then I am just going to... I need a little help with my eyes because I have not a lot going on, so I'm just going to put a little flick of this Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner. So Urban Decay has a lot of waterproof products, which is part of the reason why I use them, and they also send me PR, to be quite honest. But I really do like them and recommend them. I'm just going to do a little bit of lip definition, just because I brought this pencil. You don't have to do this, y'all. If you have like a tinted balm you like, that would work, because your lips get so dry during labor and delivery because you're so dehydrated. And I know if you get an epidural you can't drink anything. So I'm going to put a teeny bit of pencil on my lower lash line. You don't have to do this either. This is just my personal routine because, like I said, I have smaller eyes, so I love me some eyeliner. Okay, just a little bit. And then I think I'm pretty much done. I'm going to take this once again, the Maravadescu spray. It feels so good. And this is my final look. So pretty subtle. I'm going to ask hubby, what do you think of my makeup?
Looks nice.
He don't have a voice either because he's tired. So yeah, this is, I think it's a little bit something. You know, I definitely feel way cuter than I did 10 minutes ago with my busted blood vessel face. And even my puffy eyes look less puffy. So yeah, I am going to go back to my baby. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please don't take it too seriously. If you don't want to put makeup on, you know, for your labor and delivery, don't. If you do, cool. If you want to go full glam, it's all about personal choices, and I'm fine with it. Like I said, I didn't wear makeup the first time at all. I didn't even pack any. But I thought it would be kind of a cool idea to do this video. And I need content. I haven't been doing anything because of this baby. So this is a final look. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, have a great night, day, afternoon, wherever you are. Ciao, Bellas.